welcome to my channel. So I am doing this quick video today. It's about my hair. As you'll have seen from the title, it's a grey hair update, which is this. Now, when I started off on my grey hair journey, I wanted to get to know my natural hair. I just wanted to see what my natural colour was. I wanted to challenge myself to a year dye free, see how it would go. I'd had a lot of problems with my hair before when it fell out because of a really bad diet, and I lost 90% of my hair. I used to have quite thick luscious hair, and then it became just horrible. And since then, when it's grown back, it's been the same, that kind of like there's nothing there of it. And I've had every test, all the blood tests, everything, and everything is normal in my body. It's just my hair is falling out, and it falls out every September, which is weird, I know. September, October, and I lose loads of it. And I've charted that for the last 3-4 years now, and it does happen. I thought it was because when my dad died on 1st of September 2014, I thought it was because of that. But in actual fact, it's just continued every single year, like a regrowth thing. But when it comes back, it doesn't come back as full or luscious, and it's a bit like rat's tails down the bottom. So I wanted to try and get my natural hair back to see if that could help with what was happening. So I shaved my hair as well, and I've shaved my hair before on, and I think that's an important fact because it wasn't something that I hadn't done before. So I think if somebody was shaving their head, you'd have to really think about it if you've never done it before. I love the short cut, and not this one, when it gets a little bit longer. I like it when you can quiff it and put it back and it comes below the ears. That's my favourite part of my haircut. And yeah, so I had done it before. So I shaved my head and I waited for the grey to come through. Now, I have been dyeing my hair for 20 odd years, and the reason I dye my hair is because it is grey, but also because I'm an Elves fan and I liked black hair. So that was probably the reason why I did it black the first time around. So I had been dyeing my hair for a long time. I would see the white roots coming through and be like, oh my god, I'm so grey, this is insane. When I did Brave the Shave and it came through, it was seriously, I thought it was seriously grey, but then I coloured it really quickly and forgot. Now, I have left it for 4.5 months. I left it for 4.5 months, and I would say I was shocked because I expected my hair to be a lot whiter, and I've talked about this in my past videos. I've talked about it. People will know what I'm talking about here if you watched the previous videos, because I just expected it to be whiter. Now, I've had a few people tag me on my Instagram page to say, well, look at this girl's hair, this is how hers looked, but look, a couple of years later it's white and gorgeous and luscious and long. And I wanted to wait for it. I wanted to complete my year challenge, but I just didn't like the hair that was coming through. I really didn't. And it was getting to a point where I was looking at myself in the mirror and thinking, I don't like it. I didn't want to do things because I was just like, I don't like the colour. And my husband just sat down with me and my friend Jackie, and they were just like, why are you doing it now? Is it for the challenge? Is it for yourself? Or is it because you don't want to let other people down? And I was kind of just sitting in the mirror going, why? And I think it was because I wanted to complete the challenge, which would have been amazing to get to a year dye free. And I didn't want to disappoint people. But if I was to be truthful to myself and to my own self, looking in that mirror, I didn't like the colour. I wanted to dye it, but I didn't want to let people down. I wanted to at least get to the 6 months mark just to say that I had done it. But then my friend was like, why are you getting all stressed about your hair for a challenge? Like, come on now, stop it. So I was just getting myself bogged down in these kind of feelings. So I went to the hairdresser, I went to the supermarket, and I got a semi-permanent dye because I didn't want to go to the hairdresser and do something drastic or put a permanent on it or go blonde or go crazy and then regret it the minute I done it. So I thought, right, this is the way to do it. This is the way. I will put a semi-permanent on, something wacky that'll just make me feel a little bit more like me, because I love wacky colours. I've been every colour under the sun, and I always love to dye my hair different colours. So I went and got this purple one, and I have a video going up on my channel, or it's already on my channel. I don't know when I'm going to put this video up, I'm not sure. So this is the semi-permanent, and it's the purple. Now, the minute I done it, I just felt better. But the minute I put this on, I just felt more like me. So either I'm not ready to go that colour, or I just didn't like the colour that came through. My natural colour, I don't like personally. I know other people liked it and thought it looked nice, but the amount of people who have said since I've had this, wow, much better, wow, much better. It's been ongoing because I don't think my natural colour is that nice. There are tons and tons and tons of people out there on the grey hair journey. Their grey comes through and it's divine. And even the salt and pepper on other people I love. You have to have that face, you have to have that kind of way to carry it off. And I don't think I was carrying it off, and maybe not because of how I look, but because of my mindset, because I wasn't happy with it. And so I was just feeling a bit annoyed. I wasn't sure either if it was the cut, because this cut, I'm not liking it. With the grey, I was like, oh gosh, is that even nice? But with this, it's purple. And I love it. I love my cut. I mean, I could do with a bigger quiff and a lot more around here. And some mornings I wake up and look a bit like Rod Stewart. So yeah, the cut's not awesome. It's in this really bad phase, but I still like it better than when I had my salt and pepper. So yeah, this is 6 minutes of me just trying to explain why I feel like maybe the grey hair journey is not my time at the moment. And I've seen tons of people that they tried it 10 years ago, but it just wasn't for them at that point. But then 10 years later it was. So I'm not saying that I will never ever try it again, but I am saying I will never shave my hair again. Never ever. In the history of my life will I shave again. If I let myself go grey again one day, many years from now, fingers crossed I get there, I will for sure let it go with my hair, and I'll just let the grey come through. So that would, I think, be a bit easier. Many people said to me, shaving and going grey is very hard to do together. Some people it's a breeze, and I'm not saying here that, because this is definitely not a problem in life. I mean, it's definitely not something you sit and worry about, is it? Whether you go grey or not. But it's definitely important for all women, and hair is important to people. Hair is important to me, and I have found by doing this journey how important hair is to me. And when I lost my hair a few years ago, how unbelievably upset I was. I am now this colour. This is a washout. This will wash out and will and I'll let this wash out and gradually go. And we'll see how I feel after it comes out. But I'm thinking about going back to my blonde hair, because the reason why is I don't need to dye as much my hair. I can go 3-4 months when I've got my blonde hair. Because the grey and the dark hair kind of like mixes with the blonde. So that means I'm only dyeing my hair maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Yeah, I'm dyeing it like 4 times a year if I'm every 3 months. So that is much better for me. So I'm thinking about going to the hairdressers at the end of April to do that. But we'll see. So anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know this is where I'm at. This is why I've dyed my hair this colour. This is what's happening with me and how I'm feeling about it. Now, I know that a lot of people maybe joined me on the grey hair journey because they were doing it themselves, or they were looking for inspiration, or they were looking for just somebody who's doing it alongside them. And I hope I haven't let anybody down or let you guys down, because I know how important the grey hair journey is, and I have loved every single second of it, getting to know my natural hair colour, and it has been fun. And 4.5 months I consider quite good. I know it's not that good compared to some other of you guys that are doing it. But yeah, if you're going for it and still going for it, just good luck. Really good luck. But always listen to yourself. Don't listen to what anybody else says, because it's all to do with how you feel. When you look in the mirror, how do you feel? If your husband doesn't like it, your best friend doesn't like it, or someone loves it and they don't want you to do it, just take it all on board, because that's advice. But always just listen to your gut feeling in your heart as well. And if you've challenged yourself, you're not letting anybody down or yourself down if you listen to yourself. That's a big thing, I would say. And that's something I've learned over the last couple of days. When I done this, I did feel emotional. I felt so guilty. I felt awful. Felt like I let people down. And that's not good. You mustn't do that. Always just be happy. You're alive. Life is happening. It's here. We're all cool. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Okay? So that is it. That's what I wanted to say. And everybody who joined me on those 4.5 months, you guys are awesome and I love you all, and I'm still going to follow you all. Definitely Beauty Reinvented. I love Nicole Johnson, will always love her. So yeah, keep being silver, and hopefully one day I'll be back with you on my YouTube journey when I'm a little bit older and a little bit wiser and a little bit more ready to face my salt and pepper. Until that time, I shall see you on another video. I've got lots of videos up on my channel, but if you're only here for the grey hair journey, then I understand if you pop on off my channel, and I totally understand that and get that, and that's super cool, because I'd be the same. If you're going for watching people and then they're not doing it and they're dyeing their hair, it's maybe not the best channel to stick with, but pop on down and say who you are and stuff, and then I can follow your journey. Even though you might not be following mine, I'd love to follow yours, because I have made so many friends that I can't wait to see their progress. I will never let go of my Lightning Grey 37 Instagram, because I have so many people on there that I want to see how their hair develops. It'd be so exciting. Right, this has been a real chatty video, and I hope you haven't minded that it's quite late in the afternoon. I'm getting into my jammies and I'm gonna just chill. So I might come back next month and let you see how the grow out process is going. So I'll try and update that maybe every second or third month if you were here because of the buzz cut. So definitely will keep on updating with that. But that's it. Alright, thanks so much for joining me on this video, and take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you on another one sometime. Bye everyone.
To my channel, comment below, press the bell button, thumbs up, thank you.